Good afternoon.
Hi.
Hi, Pedro.
Hi, how are you?
Well, very well.
Nice.
Happy New Year to you, also to Johan and the girls as well.
Nice. Happy New Year as well.
So,
Thank.
let's do 2024 the best year ever, right?
We hope so. Yeah.
Okay. So, Pedro, do you want to start? How was the year for you in general? What was the thing, with the New Year's Eve holidays? How has been everything in a hotel or whatever it's need to be shared?
Well, it was the end of the year. It was good. So December in Porto, it's not the best month in terms of occupancies and
Mm-hmm.
room rates. But
Mm-hmm.
well, it was good. Of course, during the New Year's Eve, we were fully booked. That was good. But after the first day of the year, it dropped a lot.
Okay.
The thing that it's good is that after Christmas and after in my opinion, the worst week of the year, that is that like the last week of the year, nobody does nothing. Nobody spends money, so it's really bad. It's a bad week for
Okay.
business, so nothing happens. So after that, after like in the middle of the first week of the year, we start noticing more reservations coming in.
Mm-hmm.
We already saw that last year. So now it's starting we're starting to have more business coming in. So like 20 reservations, 30 reservations per day. That's really good.
Mm-hmm.
So we are already prepared. So yeah, it was for now we are satisfied, but January uh, we are very comparing last year. So comparing to 2023, we are behind uh, a little bit. So we are
Okay.
worried about that. We already adjust the price. We noticed a few things, but nothing really. I think we're going to do worse than last year.
Okay. And does it make sense to keep the price that low because you have adjusted it, believing that it's going to help, but it's not.
Mhm.
It's not bringing anything. I mean, does it
It,
make
it
sense?
it helps.
Okay.
And since we have a rate shopper, we can see that our competition, they are also lowering their prices. So I know that we can add value to the stays, but I think that from our experience at this time, adding value will not change more. I think it's a price sensitive month. I think
Okay.
I think
Okay.
it is. I think that's the reason. And I'm
Okay.
speaking with a few colleagues from other hotels, and they're saying that they're having the same problems. So
Okay.
the good
Okay.
things is that we changed a few things in our website, so now we have
Mm-hmm.
more rates available. Um, uh, and we also have the non-refundable rate, and it's performing really well. So really well, it's performing better than we were expecting. So so that's a good thing also.
Okay.
Do you
So
want me to
let
share
me.
the results that you asked?
Yes, yes, definitely. Let me just give you the rights and let's go for it.
It's okay now?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Yeah. This screen is being shared. Okay, perfect.
So yeah. So this is the so
This is the last year. Mm-hmm.
2023,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So average room rates we had, of course, this is not correct.
This is not.
It
Need
was
to
good,
do
but
the math.
yeah.
Yes.
So
Okay,
uh,
perfect.
it was 95 euros. It was not bad. It
Mm-hmm.
was really good actually. From April to September, it was above 100 euros. That's really
Mm-hmm.
nice. And it gave us especially in this month here,
Mm-hmm.
since we set up the price a little bit higher, at the beginning of the year. Then at the end, we were able to manage. So since our months that do not have such demands, we manage with the well, we try to manage the price, and I think we did a good job. So that was good. Then the RevPAR was 74 euros, more or less. It was not bad. Occupancy, we have 80%.
Can you do two decimals?
Sorry?
Can you do two decimals on, so 80 point something something?
Ah, yeah, of course.
Okay.
80.20.
Over 80. Okay.
Over
Good.
80. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. So, and this is also, I had this, I
This
know
is the
what's happening.
average. This is your
No,
average.
I know what's happening. It's because I have this like that. So, and the room revenue was because it updates here, but well, but for now it's okay. So it will
Yeah.
be this value here. It was not, it was a good year for us. These are net values, so it was very good. And then we have these things here, so like the graphics, just to see
Okay.
that January and February, November and December are the lowest price months. But of course, we could do better in October and maybe in March. I think that's the thing that what we can take out from here. Yeah.
Okay, so if I'm looking, I mean, we have not been going into the revenue management dynamic pricing, not yet. It's expecting us, so it's going to change everything, I believe. So if I'm looking at the occupancy, March is, going up. I can see that 99% in August, in September. Well, your ADR was 95.62, if I was not mistaken,
Yeah.
because of that quick changes in the
Yeah, I don't know.
calculation.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's all right.
Okay.
So what is your actually, what is, without doing anything like anything to prepare, like what is your expectation for next year when it comes to the occupancy and ADR? How would you like to see that?
I would like to see the ADR up 100 euros. I would like, for me, the occupancy actually, it's not like one of the most important ones, but if we can keep 80% with the price up more or less 5 euros, I think we will do a good job. So keep at least the same occupancy. For us, it's good. Although I think that in these months, especially May, June, August, and September, I think we could do better in terms of price because we sell pretty much all the hotel.
Yes.
But the price, so it means that the price could go up. So yeah, that's my main goal for 2024. And also I prepare here something I will show. I don't know if you have any more questions about.
Yes. No. I just would like to understand where you are
Okay.
actually heading so that I know also when I'm preparing myself also for dynamic pricing training and stuff like that. So it's kind of really something what you can also use if
And
you will
then
get something more.
I also have this here. So basically it's in Portuguese, but basically it's the dependence we have on channels.
Okay, I
So
see the
direct
distribution
2000,
mix.
yeah, 2023. So direct ones like email, telephone, on the counter.
It's too
So we have
slow.
5%. Hotel beds, we only have it like in October, so it really doesn't count. Expedia was 18%. Travel agencies, it was 2%. I think we could do better here. Booking.com, it was 64. Websites was 11. And then corporate was, well, pretty much 0%.
Okay.
But I think we will do better here. And I also have for 2024 the same thing until June, because I think after June we still don't have enough amount. Well, it will not have a big impact for now. So the direct one, it's 4%. Hotel beds, of course, increased. Expedia also increased, and agencies also. And Booking.com, it went down, and our website up. So that's a good sign.
Mm-hmm.
It means we are doing good here. And
Mm-hmm.
also that our ADR in our website in 2024, it's like high, because I think we are selling I need to check this, but I think we are selling like the best rooms in our website. That's why the ADR it's so high.
Yes.
Um, so
Yeah.
for now, it's good signs. I know
Mm-hmm.
that we are doing here January, as I told you, the
Mm-hmm.
occupancy it's 20%, sorry, 20% below last year.
Mm-hmm.
ADR, it's only below 2 euros and 50.
Mm-hmm.
But in terms of revenue, it's
You see it.
10,000. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we will do it for sure. We will be below, but well, I think
I mean, what I can see at this moment, I don't see the whole year because you have it until the June. The
yeah.
thing is that we will definitely need to, and then you will definitely, you will maybe rethink how you see the whole year, because if we are losing, let's say if we will be not selling anything in January anymore, like this is a stop, then you will
Mhm.
be like 10,500 less, but you will be able to make it in May, June, July.
But
So I mean,
for sure we will do that, because in March we have a ADR up, comparing last year, six almost 6 years and 6 euros and
yes,
half. April is also higher, almost 110 euros, and May also higher, and June also 7 euros more.
yeah,
So I think we're going to have 2 bad months, January and February, but then from
but yeah,
March
okay,
on, we're going to do it really nice. So
yeah.
especially May, it's already 64% occupancy.
Yeah,
I don't know
this is
what's
what I
happening.
wanted to tell you, Pedro. You are in a huge danger at this moment. You are running out of the occupancy and you are selling it very cheap.
Yeah. So
So,
I already push the price up every week. As you can see in here, I do this like every Wednesday. I look at these numbers to see the evolution of the week,
mhm,
only for these 6 months. And I went here, it's like I keep the price, but up 5 euros, up 5 euros, up 5 euros. Since November, I'm making the price slowly getting higher, and the business is coming. So
yeah.
yeah,
So
I think
what I can feel and how I can feel about your property, even though it's not enough. Your 110 euro, it's not enough.
yeah.
Okay, because what I can just tell you at this moment, and this is what I was actually discussing this today during the check call in the morning, is there is Monica. She's managing the hotel in Prague. She's also not having the January a perfect, but this is what I have told her. Take one of your room, make it, she has rooms which every single room is completely different. Okay.
Hmm.
It's like a design and venue and Instagrammable place to stay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then in her case, I said to her, take one room and give it to the price like 1,000 euro. I'm not saying it should be your case, but I said like, make it, you are selling it for 600, go for 1,000. Because as soon as you're gonna show that you have a place to stay for 1,000 euro, you are creating an, we call it anchor. So you are anchoring the mind of the clients who are looking at your property, and they are now attached to this 1,000 euro. So anytime and any price and any date, you're gonna drop that room with some special pricing to 600 euro. They will be already waiting a clients willing to buy it for 600, because this is the most unique one in a time opportunity to get it so cheap. So it's about the way how you present yourself. So if you are 100 euro, you are anchoring the people 100 and less, not above.
Yeah.
So we
Okay.
need to get it up to 150, 170 and do always promotions. 20% here, 20% there, 30% here, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. You know what I mean? So you really give a big, huge price over there, but special promotions. Okay. And then you can really play with this for a city hotels. It's always good to go, and we will be talking about this next week and in the weeks after and after. It's good to do, let's say, your average, your minimum length of stay, your average stay, it's maybe 2.6, 2.3.
Yeah.
Something, you know the best. You can run the analysis from your system. So let's say you're gonna come to 2.6 minimum length of stay or the average daily stay. And then you say, okay, after 3 days or after 4 days, you're gonna get additional 15% discount. Because the most important thing is that kind of benchmark price, this anchoring price from where all the prices are being derivated. They are going to be attached to that. So it means you're gonna get to your 110, 115, but the price for one night is going to be fucking expensive. As going to give this kind of people this kind of anchoring moment.
Yeah.
Okay. And then
Okay.
because you are at this moment and it is really crucial for you to go that direction. Beginning of April, end of March, there are the Easter holidays and you are already in April for almost 50% occupancy.
Yeah.
Let me see how much is it. Where is my phone? And how much is the revenue? Last year, you are 40%. Okay. So it means like 40% is still missing, but you are already on 50% occupancy. Do you see the difference? Your house is full at 50% and you are missing 40% only. I would expect like 30% only. Not really that big gap.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to the May, you see you are minus 35% in occupancy versus last year and minus 28. So there is also the, your occupancy is higher. So I would like to see it other way around. I mean, it's good, but it means like it's 64 is too much. It's too
Yes,
much.
but I noticed that since last year I was looking to this and I said, well, May it's selling really fast. I need to make the price higher very quickly.
You go to 150, you go to 160, you simply do it.
Yeah.
Because you are not going to reach your occupancy, but you're gonna have a better profitability on top
Yeah,
of
but
that.
I learned that occupancy is we should not run our hotels looking to the
Yes,
occupancy. I
yes.
think it's not the correct
So,
way of working.
so at this moment, what I would be actually looking, you are looking or only for 6 months. I need to see the rest of the year. Even
Okay.
there is going to be big zero, maybe in September, October, November. But summer, I'm pretty sure, yeah, you have something. You have something already in summer booked.
I can show you here. Just 1 second. It will not be on Excel, but it won't be on the
Yeah,
canvas.
we can handle that. Or at least I can handle that.
Let me just open it.
Mm-hmm.
So here we
You
are.
see? So you wanted to have 80% occupancy and you are at this moment at 25 already.
Yeah.
And imagine you have 11 months to go. Okay. Your ADR, where is it? Allocation,
Right here.
ADR. ADR. Oh, it does the summary. It doesn't do the average. The report is not correct. at the end of the month, at the end.
Yes, at the end, I don't know why. They
Yeah,
make
because
like the
they
sum.
have, because the engineers has been doing this with the hoteliers. They just did the sum. So let's see that we are running, the lowest is 80, just don't move it. And look
Yeah.
at that. So you will be definitely, your average is going to be above 115 right now. If you would do it, I can imagine is going to be like, you will be between 105 to 115.
Yeah.
Because you have 1, 2, 3, yeah, you have nice numbers. So if your goal to be above 100 is not a goal, it's the
Yeah.
reality. It's
Yeah,
not a
it's
goal.
very up. Yes. So
Okay.
we are on the 11th of January, and one goal it's done.
Yes. So I
That's
mean,
good.
it's lovely. It's lovely. I mean,
Yeah.
you are exactly. I did my forecast for my business, and I'm at 120%. And I said,
Yeah.
like, okay, good. Then let's start again, Pedro. Okay.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do at this moment before we gonna jump to the revenue management? And I don't want to be changing your Excel sheets because they are just perfect. We will need to, you will only need to adjust, edit something more, which will give you clarity of what to do. So your plan for 2024 is not ambitious enough. I want you to really think like big.
Okay.
Okay. So even it would mean you take your, I don't know, superior room. I cannot really remember your room names, but you take some superior room. I would even go to make it completely different pricing, different, what is inside the room, and make the huge price out of that. And you will see what's going to happen.
Okay.
Okay. Even the room is not going to be bigger. You need to find out what it will be inside. Furniture, not sure. You need to think like you're gonna put the fresh flowers, you're gonna put the champagne, you're gonna put I don't know what, which will be the inclusive. This will be the standard price for this apartment.
Okay.
And you give it the price 350 euro, 400. I don't know. You can always give it for free or to sell it for 200 if it's. But I want to see that the plan is not ambitious enough. You are already above 100. And I want you to see 125, 130 or something like that, because you're gonna get there. Believe me, you're gonna get there.
So
And
I should keep working on the so see the goal is to get 100 at least 100 euros. Of course, that's one number. But so we should keep working on the price, not
yes,
on the occupancy. Okay.
because you have to imagine
I don't
that
want I don't want occupancy. I want money because
yes,
occupancy brings me more costs,
yes.
to be honest.
Therefore, we need to start selling completely different rooms. You need to now really pressure yourself to find out what it should be. I cannot
Yeah.
really help you. I was not there. One day I will visit you, I'll tell you.
You are invited, of course.
But this is what we have to do right now because your demand is coming in. You cannot wait anymore. Okay.
Yeah.
So if can you just go to your website, to the booking engine? I don't know, booking engine website, it's up to you.
Let me put it in English.
Okay. Well, coming, it's only one M. Okay, change it, please.
Ah, thank you. I look to this
Welcome.
every day.
I
Do
would
you want
like
me
to
to?
maybe, yeah, no, you know what? Show me the booking engine so I can see the pricing day by day. Okay, yes, exactly. Exactly.
So
Okay,
this is February. Let me just.
yes. Yeah. I can only tell you my perspective, Pedro, and you will understand it more and more, and you will detach from your rate shopper and from your competitors and stuff like that. Your property is absolutely unique and amazing.
Mhm.
Rate shopper should give you only an insight, but it should not, occupy your mind. And honestly speaking, you should start thinking like, I don't give a fuck about what's happening outside. Because 54, I would not simply go for this. I want you to find the best amazing property in Porto, and if not in Porto, then in Madrid, in Barcelona, in some other places, in Portugal, in Spain, which is similar to you. Okay, maybe not even Porto. You go to Portugal, you go to France, I don't know, and then you try to see for how much are they selling. And I can tell you, maybe I can share my screen now, okay? I have booked yesterday a hotel for me and my partner because I will be meeting the team of Inevitable Hotel Success from Czech team in Wien in 2 weeks. And I have been looking in for a hotel. So whenever I am traveling, I'm trying to, visit something new. So it's going to be an inspiration, okay? So I have chosen for us with my husband or with my partner this property. Oh, let me see. It's a booking engine. Let me see the website. This should be the great inspiration for you. I'm not sure if. So this is the website. Okay.
Nice.
I'm not judging it. Okay. But I'm already like, wow.
Yeah.
It is like 2030s US, like the golden years of Hollywood, something like that design. Okay. So it's, a little bit different than, some other hotels. I don't like the way the website is working, but okay, fine. This is the place. Okay. Lovely. You can have a look and check it later on, but let me just talk about this room. This room is nothing special except that it has a terrace. Let me just see if I can get you to see. So it's like maisonette, and it has this. Okay. And they don't have a problem to ask for 2 nights, 1,000 euro in January. And I have to tell you, I was thinking on my own, how can I make it that I can stay in this room? I have booked another room because I feel like, well, we will be not there because I will be staying 1 night in that Airbnb. But if I will go for Saturday, give me a second, Saturday to Monday, it's not available anymore. See, here, look at that.
Yeah.
482. If I see some normal room, 18 to 20 square meters, 350, it means 175. I believe you guys in Porto, and it's my message to you, and you can do with this something else. You should not anymore follow the thoughts. What are the other guys in Porto thinking about the demand? Okay, you go, you observe, but I want you to be best boutique castle hotel in the whole area. I mean, there is no best hotel like you are. With 50 euro, 54 euro, you are not able to make it.
Yeah.
You are not going to make it, okay? It's not going to move the needle. So this is what I'm saying. If you are maybe worried how to do that, take just one room, make it super special. It will be only just one room, and start playing with the pricing like anything. Okay, don't be afraid. You can always do special promotion only for this room type to make it, whatever, great. And because the room will be always fully booked, then you're going to start to feel there is a demand, and then you're going to maybe experience that this kind of the less expensive room is not going to be sold out because the people will be starting to booking the higher categories because they would like to get something more better than the basic room. Okay.
Okay.
This is actually my let's say, this is how I picture the future for you. If you're gonna be there or not, it's up to you. But this is what I would like to tell you. maybe you can say, okay, in Porto, there are not so many people coming in. There are more in Wien because it's Wien. But I don't see any difference between Porto and Wien, honestly speaking. For me, as a Czech girl sitting in Germany, the only thing is I can reach Wien in 4.5 hours drive with the train. Porto, I need to take the flight, okay?
Yeah.
So there could be the difference, but it is not about how you can get there. It's about how you can simply, you know, stand out of the normal things, like a normal. I don't want you to be a normal anymore because you don't deserve to be a normal. Okay? So,
Okay.
message angekommen? Did you get it? I believe
Yes, of
so,
course.
right?
Of course. Yeah.
Okay. So, before we were going to move to any kind of additional training, get yourself, let's say, comfortable with 2024. Just do the forecast, proper forecast. This one you have done, it's nice exercise, but it's not, you know, challenging, not that enough challenging, and do the rest of the year. So we really see the full picture. You know, your 650,000 euro. I'm sure that you are above 150 already, maybe 200.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's in here. Let me check.
I've not seen it.
200, yeah, 235.
Yeah, so you see, so you did 650 last year and you are at 200 something. So, I mean, you know where you are. You have already 33% of the room remaining from the last year. You're gonna make it.
Yeah.
You have to have a rooms available for this. Okay, so make them empty. So it means go up with your price.
Yeah, with the price, yeah.
Okay, 50,
Yeah.
it's not a good thing. How much is it in Czech crowns? Let me just see. 24.5, 1,000. My, it is 1,300 Czech crowns. And I have said today to Bara, let me just share the screen again. Only just for you to compare, okay? It is not for you to compare, it's for you to feel it. Okay, this is her hotel. She has 19 rooms. How many rooms you have?
25.
Well, here we are. Karvina. So this is her hotel. It is like the destination in Czech Republic, okay? It is the former office building in a city small, like it's not a capital city, it's like B or C, B destination.
Okay.
It is not a castle, it's like a big box which used to be an office from the 80s, okay? And we have made a deal with her that she is not going to go below 2,000. 2,000 Czech crowns divided by 24.5, it's 81 euro.
Okay.
And you can have a look and visit this website, and then you will see the rooms are like this. It is, and I'm not saying they are bad, they are beautiful, and this is the most modern, the best modern hotel in the whole city, okay? But comparing to you, it's nothing, okay?
Yeah.
You see it, you have to feel it. You cannot sell your hotel for 50 euro per night.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so you go and rethink how you can handle that. It could be quite, I am not saying you go now and change from 50 to 80. I want you rather to rethink, and we will be talking about this next week, your products, your pricing strategies. And I can imagine for you, you're going to have your one rate, which is going to be very expensive, which will be for one night stay with breakfast. And then you're going to have a special products. For example, advanced purchase with this 15% discount, you're going to have, you know, 3 for 2, you're going to have 4 5, 4 for 5, you're going to have 20% discount on 4 nights stay, you're going to have 25% discount or 7 nights stay, you know what, and then you're going to get into your average 125, 110, something like that. And this could be your, you know, your journey.
Okay.
Okay, so it means that you will maybe keep your 50-60 euro there, but only if they're gonna stay 4 nights or 5 nights, but not for 2 nights. Okay, and then we're gonna play with this, you know, little bit more, and then you're gonna get where you would like to be, because at this moment your occupancy in May is scary.
Yeah, very.
Okay, brilliant. I feel very confident. I
Perfect.
tell you,
Let's,
you're
yeah.
gonna do it. You're gonna do it. I have a prediction for you, minimum 30% more revenue. It's like we have to kick it. I mean, you have to kick it. You're gonna do it.
Hope so. Yeah.
Okay. Ah, this is what I love. Ah, this is what I was born for. Okay, good, very much. I'm looking forward to see your, let's say, new mindset. Share it in the group, how you have done it, what kind of you know, changes you have you have done, and then we're gonna see how you can develop and how you can implement maybe my know-how to where you would
Okay.
like to be. Okay, because
Okay.
in many cases it can be repeating, but I would like to show you, like, give you the different mindset for what you can do, how you can feel about your property. Okay,
Okay.
okay. And I want you to give yourself a huge reward if you're gonna make it. Okay, so you have your 2024 budget, not yet, but you're gonna have it, the new one. And I want you to rethink how you gonna reward yourself to achieve this.
Okay. I have a few
Okay,
ideas.
you go to Maldives, you fly to the moon, you know, whatever it's going to be, the big concert somewhere, take your family, you know, somewhere,
Yeah.
close the hotel for 1 month and go for 1 month to Dubai like Jovan did it. Okay, I want you to think like this is the cream de la cream of where you would like to go.
Okay.
Okay, and you send me the postcard.
And the souvenirs.
Okay, whatever. I mean, it doesn't have to be holidays, you know. Buy
Yes, of
yourself
course.
a house, you know, car, whatever. Just give yourself a big goal for to achieving this, and you're gonna see you're gonna make it, and then even more. Okay, I'm happy for you, Pedro. Looks
Perfect.
perfect. Promising.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, Olivera, hi.
Hello, hello to everyone.
Hi. Happy New Year. You have not been here from the beginning, right? So you have not heard Happy New Year.
I was there from the beginning.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Maybe 2 or 3 minutes late.
Okay. I'm getting old.
Don't worry, I'm older, so
Okay.
you will not reach my age, never.
Okay, so how is the things on your side? I have seen you have been very active for the Christmas. So tell us something about that, about the progress.
Okay, so first the idea came up to my mind after speaking in a live group call, and then Barbara said that she's preparing cookies for the guests, and if you remember, I said, okay, that's a good idea, but I don't have time. Next year maybe something. That's really great idea, very simple and very easy to implement, but no time. And there is a guy who rented space in the hotel. He is renting for a few years now. He has a photo shop. He's photographer, and he told me that he is going to organize the event for the children in the garden. The hotel has a very big garden, which is not used at all, and which is a shame. And everyone in the city is asking me why we don't do something with this garden. It has fontaine in it. And it's a space in the city center which can be really used very nice, but I will speak about that next this year. And it suddenly came to my mind that I can organize preparation of the cookies and give that to the children as a gift. Who comes to take a photograph, they will get one cookie. So that's what we did, and there is a great video The guy prepared it using a drone, and it's really nice, but I don't know how to share it in school because it's big, this video.
Okay. What I can do for you, I can create a folder in my Google Drive. I
Okay,
can give you the link. You can upload the video and then we can share it over there.
okay,
Okay?
yeah, it will be very, very nice to see how it looked like.
Okay, brilliant. So the only thing what I'm supposed to ask, like, what you are going to do about that?
Nothing now, it's late.
Okay. I
What
know.
I should have done, it should have been on the media, social media. If I'm wrong, tell me. But I don't know what else I could have done. Only to do
Okay.
it on the media, and I couldn't
Mhm.
because there is I don't know again how to handle site, how to handle domain. I didn't solve these issues, so I don't know how to do it technically.
Okay.
And this was I took it as an exercise.
Okay.
Okay, let's do it. There is a lot of bad things which happened, and I was not able to be present there on my own because I already left for the vacation, which was organized before. So I left to the people, and of course, if you don't organize good, then it goes out.
Okay. Okay.
But
Okay.
anyhow, it's a small baby step.
Okay. I'm very happy for you because I remember you have said like we're gonna do it next year.
Yes, yes.
You see, you are 365 days in advance.
Yes, yes, that's right.
Okay, so what we can do actually, okay, this is what I hear. Okay, this is what I hear. One thing is what you can do about this right now, about this video, and what you can do about the website, which you are not able to, to fix it at this moment, or how to crack the code. When it comes to the social media, I would not even now would really stop myself to sharing how great it was to host the children in the garden, and then you are ready to do it next year. Just talk about the future, how everyone is enjoying that. You can ask him maybe to do little small reels, like 90 seconds, a few videos. He can share it, he can tag your hotel, you can reshare it as well. It needs to be always the name of your hotel. So you're gonna help him, he's going to help you. Let's make it together, and that's done. And you can use it for another 2, 3, posts and stuff like that. It does not matter that the Christmas is over, because for many people, they are already preparing for Christmas next year.
Yeah.
Okay, they are crazy, but they are still
I think
those.
that it's not late that we put it now on the
Yes.
if I manage that technically.
Yeah, you will definitely manage it. You will definitely manage it. So this is the social media. When it comes to the website, is like we really need to craft somehow the way how you can really make it happen. So we need to think about what you're gonna do with your current website, or if not, that you're gonna do the new website. Having a new domain and stuff like that, it's not such a big deal, and we're gonna handle that at some point. But I have to ask myself, I have to ask you, have you got already the offers from various partners who can do the website for you? Have you got any offers?
Yes, I now don't remember. I don't recall who was that, but it was the website as a template which I will rent from them. So I don't like this solution at all. So and the other offers, there is a lot of agencies from Serbia who promised to me, but they never returned to me back. So I have to push them. Obviously, they have much job to do in these days. They didn't have time. I don't know. They are not interested. So I have to find someone who can prepare it. Or maybe I shouldn't go and try to find a big agency. Maybe I can do it with local agency from Bačka Palanka. Maybe it's not so big deal. I don't know.
It's up to you. We only need to make sure that the website is going to be, nevertheless, how the property looks like. It's going to show the reality, but it's going to be a stunning website. So you also need to start to crafting your logo and stuff like that, like really upgrading into the next level. And the thing is, if you are able to handle that with that agency, maybe with a small agency from Baška Palanka, or for someone, you know, in this world, or maybe find someone from abroad who is going to make it for you. Me personally, because if you are in the kind of transformation that there is a lot of things to do, I would go for the most easiest way, even though you maybe don't like any option, but because the things are simply working. Okay, so I understand that you don't want to be, you know, renting the website, and because it maybe, you know, it costs too much comparing for how much you can get it in Serbia, but you need to move on, because we will be starting to talk about the pricing, and you would like to start to seeing some results as well, and we have no place how to handle that.
I understand. I understand that it's a kind of condition to go forward. But on the other side, I'm looking ahead, and if I rent the site, which I will not be able to pay later on, I will be again even in bad, more worse position, because I will not have booking engine. I will not have my own site. I will go back at the point where I'm today. So
not really. I'm not saying it should be the renting. They can also do the websites for you, like you're gonna pay, it will be one-time payment. But the website is one thing, the booking engine stays. If you don't want to have a website, it doesn't matter, you're gonna still have a booking engine. So you can implement it on a different website. Okay. So
but
it is not.
Anyhow, I understand you completely, but I have also this kind of let's say position that I would like to have my own site.
Yes. So because the production of the website, it depends how quick you are and how quick they are. It's 3 to 6 months.
Yeah.
Okay, so this should be your project number one, the biggest, the most desirable, you know, direction. To have nice looking, you know, functionable, and, you know, the place where you can start to be selling your place. And then you're gonna get definitely at some point. I know that the booking engine, it really depends. Miro most likely is not working for Serbia, so they can't really help us that much. There are some other solutions.
Who is not working for Serbia?
Mirai.
I had a meeting with them yesterday.
Yes. Okay, and how was it?
And it was wonderful. I was satisfied. I'm waiting for their offer. The offer was not nice. The offer for booking engine was very expensive, more expensive than the others, but they are willing to do something as we will be first the company from Serbia. Maybe they will give me some kind of discount, and also they see it as opportunity to develop in Serbia. And we were talking about the language barrier, because they don't work on Serbian, but on the other side, my target is customers from abroad, which will use English. So no need for Serbian translation at this moment. That's how we concluded this. And they asked me how I reached them. So I mentioned you and Pedro as connections. So I really found that they are the best for communication from all these.
Okay. So you go for this. You don't wait for anything else. You will have your booking.com for the Serbian clients. Just let's do it. Imagine that they don't have the language, like front-facing language, Serbian. But if you say, okay, my target are the international customers, because you have already maybe international customers, let's go for it, let's do it. They will just add the Serbian as soon as you are being onboarded, let's call it this way. And then on the top of that, you're gonna have anyway the booking.com, which is in that language. So I mean, and if it's connecting, you know, the channel manager, booking engine website, let's start make things happening. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. When it comes to the website, for this, you just need to start preparing yourself. What do you need when you would like to be conducting and getting the new website? So it means I will see if I have some kind of file which I was using in the past for clients to collect all the data.
Okay,
just
for preparation of the new site.
yes,
Please, can you send this to me if you have?
Yes, I just need to search for this because I have not been doing it for quite a long time. So I need to find this out. At least you're gonna, maybe it's going to be some simple template, but you will be able to start collecting, you know, the content. What I can maybe help you out to make it swifter and maybe much easier is I'm going to create that folder in my Google Drive where you will be able to post your drone. I will also, you can also use it as an external disk because I have 2 terabytes. And then
Okay.
you can already start creating a content there.
Okay, you can check, yes, okay.
And then you can let me, okay, I have, and then we can have a look and see how the things are over there. So I can have a connection to this. I can have a look and tell you, this is where we are going. This is no go, okay?
Okay.
And then you will be definitely able to move on. You will need to get the domain, the new domain most likely, okay? And you need to try to see if and how you can get somehow the website which you have at this moment, you know, somehow redirect it to that new domain. So not delete it, redirect it. So you need to find out who is owning this and try to get it, so at least they arrange the redirection. That's it. Okay, so whoever is coming to the old website because they know you from the past, they will land on your website. And the old website will be still live, but will be not actually performing any activity except, you know, redirecting.
Okay.
Okay? Good, 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 good. So I think this should be your Q1 goal, to get really set up the website, because then you will be able to move on with everything what we have been talking and we will be talking about in the future.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay?
First domain, I think.
Exactly. So you need to have a look and check how you can handle that with the domain. What will be the domain, if it's going to be Hotel-Fontana or Hotel Fontana or Hotel Fontana Serbia. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this could be the option. This could be option for you. And then yeah. And if you are happy with Mirai, you go and you go and do it.
Yeah, I will see. I'm still waiting for their offer. They promised even yesterday to send it, but they didn't. I hope today or tomorrow.
Yeah. My experience is that if someone is not replying to your request to get a business, don't bother with them anymore. Don't spend and chase them, because if they are not able to close the deal with you and you are ready, you know, waving with the money in front of your eyes, then the customer service is not going to be better.
Yeah.
And you don't want to be, you know, spending the time reminding someone to do the business for you. No, no, no. You better move on and concentrate on something what really feels good for you and for the company.
Okay.
Okay, good. So let me only just make the note, website template. I will maybe also upload the template as soon as I'm gonna find it to the classroom. So I will be sharing with everyone that there is some new template so you can use it and you know, for getting the website ready. Okay, but I'm really happy. Your plan for 2024, Olivera. What do you would like to achieve? What do you think?
You will not believe I don't have a plan. Actually, they don't have a plan. I can speak this moment only about the results. I can share the results. I don't know how to do it. How to do it here?
There should be the green button called share screen.
Okay. Okay. Do you see my screen?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So here there is a number of overnight stays in the year from 2005.
Oh, lovely. Okay, good.
So when I was making table, I decided to make it from the beginning.
Okay.
So last year was not so bad.
Okay.
it was better than 2022. It was on the level of 2017 somewhere like this. But still occupancy here is on in this table.
This is the trend.
It goes between 25 and 30.
Yes.
There were some peaks where it was 35 or a little bit more, but I think it's a really low occupancy rate.
Yeah, and the trend line shows clearly that it goes down.
Yeah. That is by year.
Yes.
On monthly level,
Okay.
I just took here last 3 years, 22, 22, 23. The green line is showing 23. And in the middle of the year, usually there is higher occupancy rates. So in last year, there was really near 50 in May, June, July. That was extreme situation, which will never happen again, because there was a group of workers who needed cheap staying, and at the end they didn't even pay. So we don't have revenue, we have loss due to this.
Okay, so we have to handle that. Before we're gonna take any group like that, we on gas ask for money in advance.
Yes, that's the problem. And when I was analyzing the data, I saw that there is from time to time not paid on the court and such things, which I was really surprised, and I found out last month about that. So that's it. But on the other side, what happened is that they were very in 2023 they were saving a lot of money. They decreased the salaries, and as a result, it will be first year in the row that they will have positive financial result for total year.
Okay. And
So
is it also positive when it comes to the whole performance of the hotel, like satisfaction of the guest, satisfaction of the employees and stuff like that?
no, of course not, because the salaries are at the lowest level possible. It's like a guaranteed salary defined by the state. I don't know how it is called, and it's really nothing. It's really disaster. But in order to achieve not positive result, they even didn't know that they will get positive result. But in order to survive, that's why they were saving on the salaries. Okay, but they were saving on everything, and this good financial result will provide us to ask for the funds from the state, to give us some funds without return. Like it's not a credit; it's a present from the state.
Okay, that's lovely.
Yeah. So for the development of tourism.
Okay.
So I hope that we will get that. It will not be big amount, but whatever it will be good. And
Okay.
the condition to get it is that you have a positive financial result.
Okay, clear enough. Okay, brilliant. I mean, yes, well, whatever money is going to come from somewhere, we don't have to do anything for that. Okay, here I am, right? So it's good. Occupancy, yes, okay. I mean, you have heard what Pedro said. Occupancy is not going to something what he's going to focus. At this moment in your property, we are in a different, let's say, scenario. Pedro, he needs to work on a pricing because the demand is there. Even though maybe January is not good, in your case, we have to start working on a demand.
Yeah,
and then
yes. And the price is, I just wanted to say and to share this with Pedro, the price of the room is 50 euros. 50 euros per night, like in his case, which is not normal. So I'm thinking that we should decrease the price maybe.
No, you keep it. No, you keep it. I can tell you, I mean, I am in a business for quite a long time. I mean, I don't want to be talking about decades, but yes, it is decades already. 20 plus, 2 decades. Okay, good. 50 euro. It's like, I have not been selling for 50 euro 15 years ago in Prague. No. I would never ever go above below 50 euro because it has no value for me. And in case for comparing Baška Palanka in Serbia, how is your market developing comparing to eastern part of the Europe, and I do not want to be degrading Baška Palanka, is that there is some discrepancy. You should keep your price, Olivera. You keep your price. Petro, he has a job to do something with the price. Okay, this is not about you, it's about him. He can, of course.
Yeah, I understand, but anyhow, it seemed to me that it's too much for one Bačka Palanka.
Yeah, let's see. We have to play with the dynamic pricing. So you would need to have a space between 40 to 60 euro, maybe, so you're gonna need to be, behaving yourself or moving around 50 roughly, but it means in your case, maybe Baška Palanka is the same like Karviná. I don't know. It could be the same thing.
Yes.
And then if there is a, like a brutto product, and you compare Serbia with Czech Republic, with these kind of places, then you see like where the discrepancies. But I don't want to be judging this based on the, gross product and something like this, because you cannot really compare it. I want you to find your own price, okay? So if you see 50 is not enough because the demand is not there, I would not be going with that price that low, because you're gonna simply cut your profitability. Because you are not going to increase number of people coming to Baška Palanka only because your room is 35 euro.
Yeah.
What should be the reason? Only because you are cheap? Well, this is not a reason. Being cheap in this kind of perspective is not going to get you anywhere, and you're going to be sitting in that situation like, okay, we need to cut the costs, okay, employees, because usually the salaries, it depends on what kind of hotel you are, but if you are employees at the reception and all these kind of things, usually the salaries are around 30%. Okay. So it really depends how the hotel is big, how many employees you have, but usually salaries are around 30%, 25 to 35. It depends what kind of standard of the whole thing you have. And you take your revenue, you take the cost of the employees, and then you have a calculation and you see where you are. If you are above 30, then we have a problem with income because you cannot cut the salaries anymore. So it means we have to increase the demand and we have to see how we can make it.
Roughly, salaries are 50% of the income at the moment.
Yeah, you cannot really cut it more.
Yeah.
Because well, if you say that you are still paying the minimum, so it means the demand is the issue, your revenue is the issue.
The revenue is issue, demand is issue. Yes, that's right.
Yeah, so we have to really start working on a brand, and you have to do it through the really like talking about what's happening and start to organizing the events and, going to the more, it depends what kind of clients are looking for you, who is visiting the website, what kind of nationalities, and really working on those kind of things. And I think the website is the first starting point to make it better.
Yes.
Yeah, because if someone is going to find you on a booking.com, they're going to visit your website, it's difficult. No matter how the product look like, but the website is downgrading your product, no matter how the product look like. This is the whole issue. You're just giving yourself to, in a not nice way. Okay, good. So I'm really happy for your results, even though they are not happy, but you have at least analyzed something. We will be working within January and February on the revenue management and dynamic pricing. So you're going to start to prepare yourself for as soon as you have this booking engine and website, so you can really, jump on this and do it. Okay. When it comes to onboarding the website and your booking engine, you should do it no matter what is the season. Okay. Because sometimes the hoteliers are saying, yeah, it's a high season, we cannot really go for a change or something. No, in your case, you do it.
Yes, yes. In our case, it's time, proper time.
Yes,
So
yes.
I understand.
Okay,
So
okay.
please send me this table for the data which I should collect, and I will really speed up on the
The
website.
process. Because as soon as you're going to sign the contract for the website, it depends in which way, how they're going to handle that. And you will already have the data prepared and they can start working this and you will be very swift. Okay. And then booking the domain. So think about the domain, how this should be named. If you are not sure, you go and share it in the community, 3-4 options, ask everyone for the opinion, and then you simply move on.
Okay.
Okay. Good. Brilliant. We have to start to see the results, Olivera.
Yes, yes, I know.
I mean, I would love to. You don't really have to, but I would love to also for myself, because it is really like, it is like fuel for, for you, for me, for everyone. Okay, brilliant. So, and then we have a Jovan. He's is still on his holidays. He's lucky man, right?
He's still in Dubai?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Oh my God.
Just
I
to tell,
mean,
first of all,
Already
yeah.
1 month. Already 1 month.
and you know, if I have
Can we see your face? Are you dark brown now from going on the sunshine every day?
You see, I just lost his
can you hear
Jovan?
me?
Yes,
Can you
it's
hear me?
yeah, we hear it right now. We have lost it. We lost it too.
The Wi-Fi is bad. Yeah, I don't know why.
Okay. So, I mean, you are the right example of how to really give how to really speed up in a summer to enjoy in winter.
Yes, yes, I agree.
So I'm so sorry that I have not learned something like this, and I'm working like hell, like 365 days. Okay, so Jovan, what's the situation on your side? How you are
I will tell
actually
you.
moving on?
Listening to you. So I went to the freelancer.
Mm. Mm. Not easy. We
Opening
don't
a new
hear you.
website in the next 2.
Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch my camera off. Maybe it's going to be better.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, let's see. Okay.
Okay. I
No, the connection is so bad. Is it on my side only?
my side.
Okay, how we can handle that? Let me see if we have, do you have, because now you are in Dubai, because Zoom has a call-in option, but it may be very expensive for you. Do you have a Dubai SIM card?
Also bad.
Mm.
Never mind. Okay.
Well, then you have to share it with us next week. Or maybe you can write the in a chat. Yeah, let me see. Well, as I mentioned, there is if you have a Dubai SIM card, I can give you a call-in number, so you can call in and we will be hearing you. If you don't have a Dubai SIM card, then you have then it's going to be very expensive to have any kind of call. Let me just quickly see if the Zoom has maybe Montenegro, something like this. Give me a second. Dial in numbers. Give me a second. Quickly. Where is it in Zoom? Audio, countries, Montenegro, United Kingdom, United States. No, they don't have anything like this. No, okay, good. Well, Saudi Arabia, yeah, but they don't allow to have, I think Zoom is allowed, but they have no call-in number. The question is like, how much does it cost for you to call maybe to US or maybe, any location like Germany, for example. I don't know. How much does it cost you? Because if it doesn't really cost that much, maybe UK, US, then you can call in. Okay, good. Then we will leave it for the next time. I'm sorry, Jovan, that we can really hear you. So, but I would anyway like to see you, Jovan, also in the community, so you can share a lot of things in the community. And I want you to start to preparing for 2024. So if you can maybe share like what are your thoughts, if there are any thoughts, because you are still on a holiday, so I'm not sure how you are actually preparing. And if you already have some bookings for 2024, if you do already have 2024 bookings, then I would like to see like you have seen it on a Pedro's presentation. What is the value of the bookings you are actually holding at this moment for 2024? Because we need to make sure that we're gonna not sleep over on that and we're gonna make the best year ever at this moment. The sooner, the better for you. Dynamic pricing is next week, the training. And then revenue management, I will try to do as quickly as possible. End of the month, beginning of February. I am flying to Greece for 1 week. Then I will have been doing some kind of rescheduling. So please check the calendar. In a week 4, there is not going to be a consulting on Thursday. It's going to be on Friday in the afternoon, so that I can fly over home and then just do the consulting with you. So we really need to make sure that we're gonna be not missing the opportunity to, to do something with the pricing, with the occupancy and stuff like that. As soon as we're gonna be reaching to the revenue management in beginning of February, then you will be able to work on your business on the books, and then we're gonna start to implementing new pricing strategies. For someone like for Pedro, it's going to be even sooner because he know what to do at this moment, even without touching this topic at all.
Radka,
Yes.
can I add something? I just received the offer from Mirai. They just really did a great offer. They offered a 6 months proposal without the minimum commission. They are working on a commission basis, but they also have minimum commission if we don't reach it by the percentage of the nights, overnights, so then we have to pay some minimum commission. And they offered 6 months period without this minimum commission, which would help us a lot. And for the setup of the website, I suppose it's not renting of the website. When they say setup, it's a website which will be owned by me later on, right?
Well, actually, I'm not sure. I have not seen the proposal. Maybe Pedro can tell us, but I can imagine that for the booking engine, there is going to be that commission.
Yeah.
If they have a minimum commission, there should be either the commission on flat fee, for example, 100 euro or something, which is like the tool is working. And then the website, I believe if the website is free of charge and the website is maybe included in that commission of the booking engine.
No, website is not free of charge. It's
okay.
It's for me, it will be 640 euros cost of the web.
Okay, then it means that you're going to be paying the setup fee, which is like for setting this up. The fee for the website is going to be 650, and then on the top you're going to have that commission for the bookings.
Yeah.
And then 6 months is going to not cost you anything. How much is the minimum fee if you are not going to reach the minimum commission fee?
85 euros.
85 euros. It's all right. It's all right. And how much is the commission fee?
3%.
Okay, let's go for it. You sign it.
You think so?
Yes, you go for it.
Okay.
You go for it.
For the website also, it seems not very expensive, really.
Yeah, it's nothing. You go for it. You don't think about it. It's 3%. It's just perfect. You're gonna pay 650. It means if I will go for 12 months, 650 divided by 12 months is 55 euro per month. If you're gonna keep the the website for 2 years, let's say it will be the cost of 27 euro per month.
Yeah.
It's nothing, plus the setup fee, it's always the same. Usually the technologies are asking the setup fee, which is absolutely okay. How much is the channel manager? Is it the channel manager included or not?
No, it's not included.
And how much is the channel manager?
They didn't give me the offer.
Okay, so you ask also for a channel manager, okay? Because if you would like to go for dynamic pricing, we need to be sure that we are selling on a booking engine and on that on a channel manager, so you have, you know, you don't have to copy paste the pricing to the booking.com. And then you can maybe open the Expedia and some other, you know, I don't know. You need to have a look and see what is in Serbia, but I believe the booking.com.
In my contract, I think they allow me to have 10 channels connected.
Okay. Yeah, okay. It's enough. It's enough.
I don't have 10 channels connected, so
Yes. Yes. So I mean, we have to thank you, Pedro. We have to have a booking.com. We will have a Expedia. We will maybe gonna need to have a Airbnb. I don't know. Why not? If they have check if they have an Airbnb, it could be good. Check if they have yeah, I think those three are the most important. Yeah. Okay. And maybe for you, Pedro and Oliveira, do they have a Google Hotel Ads or Google Free Links?
they have
Okay.
hotel heads. You just pay more, but it's not that much.
Okay. Okay. This is what we need to do as well. So if they have it, okay, the Oliveira can activate it later on. It's good. It's just perfect. It's just perfect. I would go for it, Oliveira. Don't think too much.
Okay.
If you would like to negotiate, not 6 months, but maybe 9 months, you go for it. But it's just perfect. It's perfect.
Okay.
Because if they have a 3%, give me a second. 85 divided by 3 for 100. So 85. So it means to achieve 85 euro, you would need to bring the bookings in a value of 2,833 euro. Okay. So if you are selling for 50 euro, so it means 56 room nights. Yeah, you will be most likely paying this 85 for first few, I mean, a few months. But if you have a 6 months for free, then we can really make it happen. So
yes, that's how I'm thinking also. So for 6 months, maybe the demand will increase and we will paying really what has been achieved. After that, I agree that we can take this 85 euros as a cost.
yeah, okay, good. It looks nice. I would not really think too much, so let's work on that. You can have a look and check with them how long do they need for the website, so you can get the data ready, and in which, like, you know, try to ask how they do the onboarding on a website. So what is the process behind that? What do they expect from you?
Okay.
And then yeah, you will collect the data. I will just create that kind of folder for you. We'll share it with you so you can use it for your purposes. And then and I will gonna check immediately where is that file. Where I have this file. Kind of thinking, okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, what I will definitely, they will most likely give you some like design proposal. This is usually happening, you know, in the beginning. Maybe they would, you know, is it going to be a templated version of the website? Yes, I believe so. So are they going to offer you 2 or 3 templates to choose from, or this is going to be only one template? This is what will be also maybe my question. So ask for the website how many templates you can choose from, so they can send it over. You can even share it with us if you want in a community, so we can, you know, give some opinion, but you can already make the decision, you know, it's up to you. Because if it's going to be a templated version, you will be able to maybe switch between the templates. If you're going to see after, you know, 1 year or something, that it's, you need to, you know, adjust, then it could be not such a big deal, or at least based on my understanding. Okay, I like it. I like it. I like it. How much is 85 euro? If you say, if you are selling for 50 euro, so is 1.5 night. Roughly.
Yes, it's not so expensive, but when they are in this situation, they're paying for booking 200 euros per month, even more. So
Okay, good. It's just perfect. We're gonna need it. Question them how they can do it with that front-facing Serbian language, if they need any support on that or something. But definitely they should, you know, you should maybe say, okay, I'll go for this contract and I want you to, I will go without the language like online, but I want you to have it ready by 6 months of the, within the 6 months, I want you to get it ready. If not, then you're gonna offer me another 6 months for free.
yeah,
You can do it something like that. You negotiate a little bit.
yeah, okay. But regarding translation, I accept that I should do a translation to Serbian of the website.
Okay, good.
I
So then,
don't expect from them that they will do it, and it's better that we do this translation.
yeah, you just need to make sure and understand one thing is, it's never ending situation. It will be always, they will be updating, and you will be need to do the translation. Maybe for the beginning, yes, it's a huge pile of content. I was translating in this as well into the Czech for Profit Room like 8 years ago. So be careful what you are promising.
Okay.
Because you're gonna be paying to them, you should not do the job for them unless they're gonna give it to you for free for the whole year. Okay.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yes.
So they are going to build, and it's okay. You want to get something, you promise something, but be careful. They are going to build their business on you, which is absolutely okay. Okay, but be careful. You should not be giving something for free and they are just collecting the money and making the whole thing, you know, in Serbia working for them. You should get also a little bit, you know, of ice cream.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Good. But you can maybe help them to, let's say, find a better translation if the translation what they have, it's not okay. So you can help them to adjust a little bit so it's kind of more local, you know. But I would not, based on my experience, I would never translate. I have been translating 7,500 lines only just for you to see, like, to understand that.
But
This is
I wanted to be to study English, so that was my first wish. So I think it will not be big deal for me.
okay. I leave it up to you. I only have my own experience. I've been translating a lot of travel solutions in the beginning of when I have established my company. I have been doing a lot of those translations in the Czech and Slovakian language, and I can tell you it could be a nightmare.
I will ask my husband to pay to me when I will do this translation. That's a good idea. Yes, I will do translation instead of the agency, so he can pay me half of the amount.
Yeah, well, whatever agreement you're gonna come to it, it's just perfect. I'm happy for you. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, brilliant. So it looks very promising, and I hope to hear also Yorida. She's on a Thursdays. She's not actually, you know, able to come, but in a 2 weeks time, we're gonna meet on Friday. So hopefully she will be joining. So Yorida, thank you for your time to watch every single training. And I want you, because you are not always with us, you can definitely need to contact us through the chat and ask questions as much as you can so you can move on. So please communicate as much as you can, because you can really you know, make moving and understand the whole things for your property even better. So, and then maybe, you know, maybe we will be switching from time to time to a different day, so she can also, you know, you can also go and join the consulting, because I want this to be also okay for everyone in this case. Okay, guys, are there any questions? Do we know what to do? Johan, he needs to finish his holidays, but do we know what to do? What is the action for upcoming week before we're gonna meet next week, that we're gonna have at least something behind us done?
We
You
know,
can.
we know what we have to do, but
Okay.
just not need to be more in action. We need to be
Okay.
more.
Okay, so Olivera, if it's going to help you, write down every single day on in the community what you have done, you are planning, just for you to keep focused. You know, you're gonna be speeding up then later on quite quickly. And I will, before we're gonna finish, I would like to share with you my year 2024, okay, so that you understand what's actually happening and what is actually not happening. Happening is that that I have done my budget for 2024 and my forecast, I would say. And after I have calculated everything, all my projects in Czech Republic, here in Germany and stuff like that, I have seen that I have reached 120% of what I have already forecasted. So my goal was not really challenging. I'm gonna challenge myself right now even more, so that I have said to myself, and I definitely need your help as well. I have been sharing in the community that I will give you a referral award, reward for if you are going to help me to get new members into the group, which is 500 euros. So if you know anyone who could benefit out of that, and then let me know. There is a special form, you fill it out. I will get back to them, and if everything going to work for them, and we will make the deal the next month, the 500 euro is on your table. This is the first thing. Because of that, I have been given myself, let's say, a goal that I would like by end of the this year that we are going to be plus 30 people. So we are at this moment 20, 18 roughly, and I would like to us to be roughly around 50. So this is my goal for the whole year. I have my girl who is taking care of the social media. I have, you know, I need to restructure my content building and stuff like that, you know, activating the advertisement, stuff like that, and, you know, bringing more people on more, because I believe there is a space for improvement for everyone, and there are plenty of hotels who really need to be guided. And I would like to share a lot of experience and, you know, to help them to grow, because I have seen, and the hoteliers are confirming this, and it has been for years always like that. The situation in the hotel is always getting better and better. So, and there are so many lovely properties around the world, and I'm just keen to explore all of them. So this is my plan. My company in Czech Republic, it has their own goals on the top of that. So hopefully my team is going to, you know, kick that as well. I will be traveling on a quarterly basis to Greece, because the project in Greece has been confirmed. So I will be working with you in a group. I will gonna have one-to-one consulting as always, and then on the top this kind of bigger project one-to-one in a Crete. So let's see how we're gonna move it. Because it's bigger property, there is a lot of employees, a lot of people who are, you know, making it happen. It's not always so easy like with the small properties to make it happen. So it's going to be also quite challenging for me, honestly speaking, because yeah, if there are more people involved, there is the synchronicity, you know, this kind of synchronicity. It could be always a challenge. And sometimes it's better to do it on your own, and because you can see the results much, you know, the quicker. So this is actually what I would like to say. On a, let's say, bi-weekly, we're gonna have our getting things done session. So it's a silent session. So there is no need to discuss anything before, nothing to discuss at the end of this session. You can go and check in a calendar where it is actually happening. The silent session means that I will be on that week where there is this kind of session. I will be sharing the post where you should mention what you're going to be focusing on that call. And you simply join the call, switch off the camera, switch off the microphone. You can even switch on the camera. It's up to you. And you're going to start to work on that topic, whatever it is. Anything what you need to get done and you are procrastinating on this, this is going to be your actionable session. You can always, in your case, you are invited to come to the Czech session anytime. The thing is that the communication language is in Czech, but nevertheless, you can always join and, meet other people. We can also talk inside the Czech session. You can ask anyone any questions, but for you, it is mainly the community which is going to be, more valid for you rather than to going to the Czech session. The Czech hoteliers, I've been mentioning this today as well, they are able to come to the consulting, which we are having in the afternoon. And because of that, I have on Thursday morning session is the Czech group international. It's on a Thursday in the afternoon. I'm kind of thinking to, let's say, split it and to have one session in one day and a second session in second day, because of that opportunity to, join not in one, that you can also join the Czech session and at the end maybe ask your question, maybe meet the team and stuff like that. So we can somehow make it happen. So this is what's happening on my mind side, to rethinking if we are about to keep the Thursday session and move it to another day or not. And especially also for Yorida, because she's not able to join the Thursday session. So let's see, give me some time to think about this, like 1 or 2 weeks, and then I'll let you know if there are any changes. If you have any date, which is no-go date, then let me know, so I do not really, mess up this more than it is right now. So I think that's it. So I believe we have everyone tasks to do. I want you that the 2024 is going to be a great year for you. So always do every single week, little baby step, which is, heading you somewhere where you would like to be. I would like to hear something like what you would like to achieve this year. It doesn't really mean to be occupancy or pricing and stuff like that. It could be the vision, like, for example, for one of the Prague properties from the Czech group. We have today crafted a new, let's say, claim, the most Instagrammable place in Prague. And this is where she's actually heading. I want you to see and feel the same thing, not really talking about the small little task, but, trying to see, for example, utilize or become more, or become the most beautiful or most popular boutique hotel, or you just need to find out the way how you can craft and create this kind of vision for 2024, and we do the steps to this vision. So if you already have something in your place, also go to the community, share it, collect your points, and don't forget, by end of the month we will be having this kind of award for the most active member inside the community, 45 minutes one-to-one session with me. So don't be ashamed and communicate, share, make the best out of that, because it can be you. It doesn't matter that it looks like it could be the Bara. I'm pretty sure it could be also someone else. So let's go for it. Let's make it happen and start, jump into 2024 with a good mood and, big intention to change a lot of things. So with this message, I will finish my monologue, and it's time to go and move. So if you would like to, say hi to everyone, switch on the camera, we can just say hi to everyone, and then let's keep the roll moving.
Hi.
Thank you. You take care, Oliver. Take care, guys. Jovan, Pedro.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.